and welcome to a Nation of Expert Gaming videos today. As you can tell, we're doing how to get a high rated pro. So I've got a couple of tips for you how to get a high rated pro, basically to increase all the levels from goalie, defending, midfield and striker. I've taken a bit of an interest into the pro clubs with Alex, Cotton and Ali and Cena and someone else who's joined, I believe. I think someone else joined. Not 100% sure, but I've taken an interest and I wanted to upgrade my players at the minute. Currently, I believe my goalie is at 84. He might not be in this game because I've upgraded him recently. Centre back's 84, 88 cam and 88 striker. So again, that's pretty decent. Alex is pretty much the same. I think he's a bit higher, to be fair, in some of the areas, except for goalie, I think. But yeah. So the first way obviously is the normal way. You just play pro clubs and basically you get it from that. That is kind of like the kind of way it's intended. But I've got kind of ways that would help you to kind of get it without like not choding them, without going into like a 1v1 where your opponent is like your friend and he just lets you get them. This one can be done legitly, like as in it is playing the proper match. But also it is kind of bending the kind of rules against, say the goalie more than anything. This method is definitely best effective for the goalie in overall stats, but it can be worked to the advantage of defending, midfield and forwards. So I'm going to be showing you what you want to do for each one of them in pretty much in a second. So first off, we have the goalkeeper. So the accomplishments we're going to go for are double saves, catches, saves, corners, matches complete and penalties. So the way you're going to do this is you go into a drop-in match and obviously you click any. Make sure your person is goalkeeper and no one has chosen the goalkeeper option. Normally this is better with 1v1, as you can tell this was a 1v1. Basically what I did for this to start with, if you're just starting off as a keeper, knock the ball out for a corner and literally just hold Y when it comes to it. As you see there, catches, get another one, hit it out for a corner again, and I believe I get another one. It is that simple. To be fair, it is very tedious after a couple of matches. You might want to actually go into some matches, but it does work quite well if you are struggling to get your goalkeeper up. This is what I found quite effective to get him up. Seeing as though I have no intentions of being a goalkeeper, it is a decent tactic. Going in at defending, you want to actually be the pro. I find that defending is a lot harder to do on this, but to be fair, you want to, if anything, defending you want to just do legitly. It's one of them ones you have to actually play, but it does work. You can be with a group of people. It probably works a bit better then, because then you kind of know where they're kind of going. But using defending, literally you just do what the defending is. You're mainly going for the tackles, standing tackles, all of them ones, heading. All of them kind of accomplishments you'll get from this, but apart from that, really the rest is probably done just in random matches. But really, that like I said, the goalkeeper one is the most effective. Then we have midfield. Again, you want to just pick your position and just literally be the person. And this mainly works for like the kind of I guess you could use the crosses if you went into the midfield, but it mainly works for the big passing one where you need to get like 1,800 passing or something like that, like ground passes. So this one works really well for that. Basically what you want to do is literally just get the ball as it comes out, just knock it over, maybe have a 1-2 with someone and literally just keep doing that, and that will obviously get your passing up quite well. Eventually that will transpire into some decent things, and with match kind of environment it may lead to kind of through balls like that, and that could have been an accomplishment. And it does kind of lead to a different kind of accomplishments, but the main one is kind of like passing with midfield. So moving on to striker, we have the last one. So again, you want to be striker. This one mainly works for the volleys because there is a lot of volley ones to do, and basically what you want to do is just keep yourself short, get yourself pacey, and literally just try the rainbow flick like this, rainbow flick. And I tried to chip him there because I saw him off his line a little, but it didn't work. But literally just do that, and that one gets rid of the one of the shooting ones that are really hard to get. But that's kind of like the best technique for that. So hopefully you enjoyed these little kind of tips. Hopefully they have came in use, and if you are kind of trying to get your pro up and these helped, definitely leave a like if you did enjoy. And if you'd like these kind of more tip videos more regularly, just make sure you keep a like and subscribe, and also if you wouldn't mind, comment if they did find it helpful. So apart from that, hopefully enjoyed this video. I'll see you again next time and hopefully bring you some more content soon. Bye bye.